Hello everyone, this is Big Red, coming to you with another unboxing. This time we're going to be doing the mystery set. The mystery set is a wonderful set. I love this set. My camera's going to shake just a little bit. I'm just plugging up the wire real quick. Alright, and wire is... Here's the thing. Alright, let's make sure. Heard the noise. We're so good. Alright, good. Alright, guys, this is the mystery set. I've been really anticipating this set, really excited for this set, and so that's here. So before we get started, I've got some good news and bad news. The good news is I have two boxes, and I've already cracked one, and the other one's got some great stuff. The bad news is whenever I was filming the other one, the camera stopped working. There was a lot of just little bugs, and hopefully this one will make it through. But before I get to this one, we're going to do a small little take of the best of the rest. I want to show you all the best stuff that I got out of the first box. So, Pyretic Ritual is a nice little 2-drop 3. And don't worry, it's going to get some really good stuff. Then we had the Blighted Agent, Foil Blighted Agent, Infect, Unblockable, really nice. A Frozen Aether, Artifacts, Creatures, Lands, Your Opponents. I ain't gonna read them off. You guys know what these cards are. You know what they are. Foil Nornetics, which I thought was really good. Man of the Life's Web, Foil, Gut Shot. And keep in mind, this is the best of the rest. So this is the best of the uncommon stuff like that I recognize to be money. Shattering Spree was good. Mystical Teachings, Insult Artifact, Hedron Crab, Aura, the Silence, the Bell, Full, Strix. Make sure the ends can actually... Okay. Lightning Greaves, the new art, which I absolutely love. Yin's missed some great content, though. I'm really sorry that Yin's missed out. Thran Dynamo, Herald's Horn, that's a really good one. Helm of Awakening. All spells cost 1 generic less to play, which is great. Tormod's Crypt, solid card. Darksteel Signet, seen a lot of play. Sugara Tribe Elder, probably not worth anything, but I do like it. Triumph of the Hordes. Above Nylea, Nature's Lord. This card may not be worth anything, but I do like it, and I am going to be throwing it in one of my better decks. Just because it says, get a forest, put it on the battlefield, then shuffle your library. So basically, I'm just, special land. That's a good fetch. Groundswell, Infect. We have an Essence Warden, life gain stuff. Wirewood Lodge. This is really good in EDH Elves, which is great. We have a Mist Hollow Griffin Foil Mythic. A Foil Lich's Mirror. We have a Boom Pile. Mystic Confluence. Desolation Twin. A Dominus of Fealty. Cage Sun. Urza's Rage. A Violent Ultimatum. A Grasp of Fate. A Mizzix Mastery. A Commit in Memory, Phyrexian Plague Lord, it's got some value. Angel of the Dire Hour, basically it's a, what's it called? Settle the Wreckage on a body. Vigor, a lot better card after I read it. Master Transmute, we got some value there. Mirror Entity, Trading Post, Dulman Gate, Night Howler, Magus of the Moat, Deadly Tempest, Cauldron of Souls, Felidar Sovereign, a Tauren Mauler, a Chancellor of the Annex, a Foil Karthus Tyrant of Jund, a Maelstrom Nexus, a Phyrexian Metamorph, a Rhystic Study, a Gilt-Leaf Palace, Teferi's Protection, Demonic Tutor, Marin of the Clannel Toth, Teferi Temple Archmage, Grave Titan, Liana Death's Majesty, a Foil Sin Triplets, a Expropriate, one of the Foil Kamigawa Upside Down cards, Marrow Gnawer, and a Minimo School of Water's Edge. Keep in mind, this is just the best of the rest. There was still several foils, several really good, solid cards that I didn't show you, and I'm sure there's several $2 and $3 cards that just kind of got overlooked. But that was the best of the stuff that had in that box. So this is a totally different box, totally new box. Hopefully we're going to see the same kind of stuff. There was some wicked crazy pulls in there. The main cards I'm looking for is the Manavolt and the Bloom Tender, which I did not see in that, but I'm not going to complain. That was an awesome box. You're getting the most expensive foil, some really solid hits, value. Town is just very nice. I wish the camera would have videotaped or could have got my reaction. I wish the Yins could have been a part of that. But you're going to get to see this one, and hopefully everything goes really well. And let's just get into crackling this thing. I don't know why we're still standing around talking about it. Let's cut this plastic off. Oh, man. I mean, you're talking about some really juicy stuff. I was really excited to see a lot of the Kamigawa stuff come back because honestly, I have this legendary collection that I keep mainly for commander purposes, and to see some of the things that I needed become readily available in these boxes just really tickled me. Let's see. I don't want this too far out of sight. I want you to see me pulling from them. Let's see. Over here? Is this good? So this right there? Alright, cool. We'll stick right there. Alright. Pack number 1. Now you may notice that I may crack these packs open a little weird sometimes. That's because I actually want to keep some of the packs. There's some really fun stuff that you can do. Some people call them repacks. You can just, there's a lot of fun stuff. I'll put it that way. We'll be sorting these into colors. Sometimes I'll read them off, sometimes I won't. Just really kind of determines, oh, Curiosity. That's actually pretty solid. But we're looking for Demonic Tutors, Mana Crypt, value, the main thing. Looking for value. Assist spells are nice. Unflinching Courage, pretty good for Boggles. That's multicolor. Call of the Signs. This is our colorless, I guess. Oh, nice. A very nice common to start off. Metamorphose. That's pretty solid. A Grave Titan. Very nice. And a Riki, the History of Kamigawa. Legendary creature. Human shaman. Whenever you play a legendary spell, draw a card. I don't think I have this one. So, this pack, starting off, is busted. I don't know a lot about the Kamigawa card values, but I do know the ones that I don't have are worth money, and this one is probably one of those. So I'm going to sleeve it up in one of my perfect fits sleeves. This is the ones that tuck. So that's awesome for pack 1. I'm really happy with that. The Titan is a great value. Metamorphose is a great. That is a solid pack. This is going to be a great box. I can already tell you. Or we're going to get all of our value up front, I bet. But really excited about this set. Man, I messed that pack up too. But, I mean, that's awesome. I love that. That's, for the value of this set is like $6 a pack. And so far what I'm seeing is nuts. Like, I've watched several boxings online. I'm seeing really good stuff. And so far it's not disappointed. Chitu Warcry, basically it's an enchantment that gives some fire breathing. Okay, so that's boom. Alright, Feldar Sovereign. This is one that we got in our last one. And this is Leveler 5. Whenever it comes into play, remove your library from the game. I'm sure this is a great card somewhere. But this is a foil, so yes. Our foils we'll keep over here. So far, 2 packs and 4 rares. The last box, I can't remember if I mentioned it in the briefing. Man, I messed that one up. We wound up pulling 10 mythics out of 24 packs. That means almost 50% of the set was all mythics. Did you need the fails? Pitkeeper. Oh, I was really hoping. I was like, they give us another Demonic Tutor. It's like, I mean, I'm being very greedy right now, but I mean, can you blame me? I mean, I've seen some really great stuff. That's a land. I guess we'll keep playing separate. Squirrel Wrangler. Boo. I don't know if that's money. Here's Battlefield. Double the number of each kind of counter. I guess that's actually pretty good. There's a deck that this goes in. That's not bad. Foil. Land. But yeah, I've seen so many unboxings, and this set just looks nuts. no pun intended, squirrel regular. But, I mean, I've not pulled a path yet. But from what I can understand, if you pull a lot of value up front, you're not going to pull a lot of value in the back. So this pack should give me value. Ghost Quarter. Okay, that's not bad. Krogwick Cremator. 4-drop for a 5/4. Whenever it comes into play, discard a card at random. Discard a creature card this way. Does damage. Okay, so that's cool. I don't know if it's any value, but I'm not sure. I've not seen it. Mineral Tower Shell? Oh yeah, this is the very, very slow turtle. This is a cool card. We always made fun of it back when it was a thing. Sucker Tribe Scout. That's pretty neat. Alright, so that pack was a little lackluster. I think all of our value went in that Ghost Quarter. That's alright. Ghost Quarter's a pretty good card. I'm seeing like a lot of the prints, like the card printing. I know they're taking it from old Star. Oh, Blue Elemental Blast, pretty good. They're just taking them for some of the most recent sets that they come up with. And where am I getting at? Oh yeah, like this Commander set. And I noticed like the M19 Elf got the reprint, the one that didn't have the line. Destroy all green creatures. Those creatures cannot be regenerated this turn. That's kind of cool. I'm not going to play this, Jesse. Don't worry. I'm just going to sit this right there. That doesn't exist. Okay. Gone to Lord of Luxury. 4-drop for 2/3 Death Touch. Does some crazy stuff when it comes into play. I'm sure a lot of you people out there that's watching this already know what some of these cards do. So some of them I'll skip over, some of them I won't. It just really all depends. It's like, is this something that I want to read? Is this something I think you guys would want me to read? Because this is a set of all reprints, so we all know what's in store. Come on. I want to save these packs sometimes. Well, I ruined it. I haven't been able to save one pack of this set. And what I mean by save packs is like, I'd like to get somewhere they're like this right here where I can repack. And you can do some really fun stuff. Don't abuse it. Like, oh, stick nothing but lands in this and give it away as a gift. Or if you really want to surprise one of your buddies, you stick the card that they want in it. And then be like, hey, here you go, buddy. Hey, Reflector Mage, cool. Did not know they stuck that in there, but that's cool that I know that now. Oh, that's solid. Darksteel Kryn Garrison. Fortify land is indestructible whenever land tab, target creature gets 1/10 in turn. That's cool. I think that's like $10, something like that. Cage Sun, I'm sure that's got some value. Don't worry, this is exactly how the last box I did honestly started off. Up front, it was like, here's a couple little value cards, and then just all of a sudden, like pack to back to back, it was like $20, $20, $30, $40. And there was just a lot of solid value. Return dark creature card from graveyard to your hand, draw a card. That's cool. Now the curse, I think the red curse was like $3, so that might be our value card up front. Our ally, Thran Dynamo is pretty solid. I think I looked that one up earlier. It's like $1. Vigor again. Oh, Foil Midnight. Actually want those. A couple rares. Yeah, I wouldn't mind pulling like a playset of Foil Midnights, but that ain't gonna happen. Honestly, I was looking at the set and I was like, if I could pull a playset of some of the stuff I was looking for, I'd be tickled to death. But after cracking a box, I'm like, if you opened a case, you'd probably be lucky to pull some playsets, just because there's so many cards in this set, and going in, I know that. But one can wish. I could tell people, I have the realistic me, and then I have the let's wish upon a star me. Toxin Sliver. Whenever Sliver deals combat damage to a creature, destroy that creature, it can be regenerated. That's awesome. I was actually hoping to pull this one. I didn't have it, so that works out great for me. Oh, this is going to be a 3-packer. So, Angel of Dire, which is basically a Settle the Wreckage on a body, and Spelltith Enforcer, 5-drop for 3/3. Whenever an opponent plays a spell, that player sacrifices permanent unless he or she pays 1. That's cool. That's kind of cool. I can see that being playing Commander. Honestly, that's one of those cards that if it's not worth value, I'll probably throw it in the Commander. If it is worth value, then I'll probably just get rid of it. But it's one of those situations. It's a win-win either way. Like, I'm going to be victorious. Looking for that Rhystic Study slot. Didn't get the Demonic Tutor slot. Which I think the Demonic Tutor slot I've seen in the black. The Rhystic Study, though, I've not seen in like the blue slot. I see it back here, if I see it at all. And a Sanctuary. I feel like this card could be something. Let me rub my eye real quick. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control a blue or black permanent, that creature gets 1/1. Oh, okay, that seems fine. Grasp of Fate's pretty solid. Oh, Blasting Station. So this is a good pack. From what I understand, this is supposed to be money. Honestly, don't know. I know Grasp of Fate's like $10 or $15. But this one, sacrifice a creature, Blasting Station deals 1 damage to a target creature or player. Whenever a creature comes into play, you may untap it. So, I mean, that's pretty solid. It's just like boom, boom. Yeah, I feel like that's money. I could be very wrong. I have no idea. But I feel like that's money. Some of the videos that I've seen today had people freaking out over it. They was like, oh my god, look what I pulled. And I'm like, I have no idea what you pulled. You know, I'm just kind of glad that they're happy about it because now I can be happy about it. Brobeat. Let's see, Grim Contest, that's not bad. Awesome. Herald's Horn, that's actually money. I think that's like $15 or something. Brimstone Mage. That's a level up creature that you can do stuff with. Memory Erosion, I think that's a couple dollars. And we got a foil Your Tiller Nifim. 4-drop, whenever it attacks, return target creature card cover to play tapped and attacking. That seems cool. It really kind of makes me want to build like 5-color something. Maybe 5-color just jank. And the Commander, well, no, because what I say is like you could run that one card that makes everything cost, Wooburg less, but you'd have to have a creature type for it. I don't know, just kind of talking out loud here, but I'm sure there's something really great that can be done there. Just like 5-color good stuff, I guess. Got a Blighting Field. Exsanguinate. I think it is like $8. It's probably not now, but that's pretty solid. Lauren Mahler. That's a good changeling. Lantern of Insight. 1-drop. Each player plays with the top card as their library revealed. You can sacrifice it. Target player shovels their library. Honestly, I don't know if this is money. I think it is, but I love the art. The art is gorgeous on that. Did I stick that on the phone? I sure did. I sure did. I do apologize that coronavirus. Honestly, I don't know. If there's no cure for it, I understand you definitely want to go to the doctor. You definitely want to seek medical attention right away. But I mean, for me, I'm stubborn, so I'm just like, well, there's no cure, no reason for me to go get it taken care of. I'm not saying you should be that way. If you got it, I mean, definitely seek attention. Don't be ignorant. Don't be ignorant. It's funny. Ancient Zero, I think that had some value to it at some point. Hornet Nest, One with Nothing. That is a double rare. Actually, considering this is probably a really good pack. The Hornet's Nest, I know, isn't worth not much, but these two, I know the Ancient Ziggurat was like $5 or $10. You run it in some of the tribal decks for Modern. Discard your hand, 1 mana, instant speed. Man, I really wish it was target player discards their hand, but then it wouldn't be the where it's at now. Like you're talking about being busted. It's like turn 1, discard your hand. It's like, oh, well, okay then. I guess I won't be playing Magic. That's pretty much what it says. Oh, come on. I've been cracking these packs all day, and it's been like super easy. Maybe this is the good pack. Like this is like the good pack. Maybe, who knows? District Strike's pretty good. Green's not bad. I have no idea. That's a good Infect card. Multicolor, colorless. This should be a great pack. Honestly, I have no idea what this is. 3 colors. Reveal the cards in your library. An opponent chooses from among them a creature, a land card, a non-creature, a land, and you put the chosen cards in your hand. Shuffle your library. I don't know, like, I feel like in Commander this is bad because they're just going to choose like the worst stuff. Hey, it's a Flex Reservoir. Oh, and a Foil Mindslayer. That's a triple rare. Very nice. Alright, know somebody that wants the Mindslayer. Very good. So, I mean, that's a good pack. I know Mindslaver's a little bit. Aetherflux Reservoir is like 5 or 7, something like that. So, not bad. That was a pretty good pack. Counterspell's pretty good. Oh, come on. Where's my Demonic Tutor? There was supposed to be a Demonic Tutor in this pack. Oh, maybe I'll get that one card I want. Carpet of Flowers. I mean, that's nothing to gawk at. Carpet of Flowers is pretty solid. I'll stick that here because that's pretty much a rare. Spike Feeder Foil. That's one thing I do like. I like the fact that they kept the Shooting Star. Savage Knuckle Blader is pretty solid. That's a good pack. That's a really good pack. I think Carpet of Flowers has got some value to it. Let's get a drinky here. Okay, now we are refreshed and ready to pull some value. I didn't get our Demonic Tutor. It's alright, kids. We're getting there. Don't rush. It's a land. Rage Reflection. Creatures you control, double strike. Alright, cool. Cauldron of Souls, very nice. And a Funeral Charm. Choose one. Target player discards a card. Target creature gets +1, -1. Target creature gains Swamp Point in turn. I don't know if this is any value, but the art on it is beautiful. Very beautiful. Actually, I don't know if that's a rare or not. Some of those had like a purple look to it, and it's like, I don't know if the purple ones are anything or not. I don't know. Someone will leave me a comment and be like, hey, you did a thing, like what you did. And then they'll leave a mean comment, and I'm like, hey, Mog War Marshal, that's pretty nice. So yeah, Mog War Marshal. Alright, so I should have some pretty good stuff coming up. Matron's Bond, 6. Red or another non-land permanent you control is put in the graveyard from the battlefield. Each opponent sacrifices a permanent that shares a card type with it. That could be interesting. Okay, alright, I'm getting excited. Expropriate. This is like a $40 one that lets you take an extra turn for each time someone voted for it. That's awesome. I pulled one of those in the other box, and that's like one of the decent money cards, so I'm going to sleeve that bad boy up. I'm not going to complain about pulling that. That's definitely a solid mythic. It's not the Mana Crypt we want, but that's pretty solid. Get excited. The first one where I got it, oh man, the excitement was there. 3, this is a foil rare. Flip a coin until you lose a flip. Choose to stop flipping. If you lose a flip... There's a lot of text on there. You guys know what that does. I'm sure it's great. I'm sure it's like a big money card, but I have no idea. I have no idea. That's a lot of text to read. So I'm a very lazy Magic the Gathering player. Like, I don't like to read. I just wanted to say, hey, good stuff. Hey, Brainstorm. Brainstorm's pretty good. No Demonic Tutor. Heuristic Study would be good. Balloons. Chromatic Star's pretty good. Twin. Boo. Boo on Twin. I mean, here's the thing. Twin's a great card. That's not the Eldrazi you want. Put target face-up card that's removed from the game into its owner's graveyard. Pull from Eternity. Ideas are coming. Like, if there's something there, it seems pretty solid. It's like Path to Exile. Now get it back. I mean, it removes it and puts it in its owner's graveyard, so... I don't know. There's something there. I just feel like my brain's like, oh, you could do this with it, and it's actually really good. And then my brain's like, well, no. Seems like a lot of work and not a whole lot of payoff. I don't know. Sometimes I overthink things. Seems like Infinity stuff is there. Elf Assassin. Hey, Sliver! Sliver Overlord. Very nice. Very nice. I think that's like $30. That's very nice. Very good. We'll be trading that in for something. And Bringer of the Black Dawn. 789 drop for a 5/5. You may pay Wooburg instead of paying its cost. You get a trample. Beginning of your upkeep, you may pay 2 life if you do search library for a card. Sure, library put that card on top. Oh, okay. So it's like it's a bug that you can pay Wooburg for a 5/5, and at the beginning of your upkeep, you pay 2 life. And, oh, okay, cool. I could see that being useful at some point. Is that uncommon or rare? I think it's rare. I'm going to say it's rare. Alright, so cool. Sliver Overlord, that's $30. That's another mythic. It's not bad. Not bad at all. I actually really like slivers. I'm a very big tribal player at heart. And there's a few slivers. I'd like to see a foil Mana Wisp sliver. But also, I mean, there's like a list of foils that I'd like to see before that. Scarecrow. Some kind of Garden Wanderer. 5 for Changeling. Oh, cool. We got a Teferi. Very nice. And a foil Glittering Wish. Choose a multicolored card you own from outside the game. Reveal that card and put it into its owner's hand. Remove a Glittering Wish from the game. Man, what is that with us pulling cards that says, do this from outside the game? It's very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Alright, so far, I mean, it seems to be a pretty solid box. I can't really complain. I have to check some of the value on this because I know that one take an extra turn and it's quite a few dollars. I got some good pulls. I can honestly say I don't think I've seen a box that was just straight jank. Timely Reinforcement's pretty solid. Sewer Nemesis. 4-drop, and choose a player. Pattern testing equal number of the cards and the chosen player. Whenever the chosen player casts a spell, puts the top cards. Oh, that seems interesting. Foil Viscera Seer. That's actually a few bucks. I think we got like 4 packs left, guys. So not been a bad box. It's pretty good. Man, I wish you could have seen the other box. Like as I was cracking it, man, that was the box to be had. The value in that. Come on, man, Lightning Axe, that's pretty good. Like to have had a few more of those. Alright, Defense of the Heart. It's pretty solid, pretty solid. I ran this in Dragons and man, is it busted. Deadly Tempest, that's pretty good. Actually, oh, that's a 3-pack rare, very nice. Deadly Tempest, that's solid, I read it. Other red creatures you control get +1/1. White creatures, I mean, that's a solid card. Like, that's one. I know where that'll go if my buddy needs it. Alright, this is finally off the last few. We get a demonic? No? We might not get a demonic in this box. That's okay though, because between the 2 boxes, I mean, we've definitely got our value. Dictative Erebos is pretty good. Looks like we got a Kiki-Jiki. Kiki-Jiki's pretty solid. Pretty solid pull, Kiki-Jiki. And Azur's Weirding. There's another rare. Players play with their hands revealed. If a player would draw a card, he or she may reveal it instead. Let's see. He or she reveals it instead. Then any other player may pay 2 life. If that player does, put that card into its owner's graveyard. Otherwise, that player draws a card. So this is really good. I feel like this is really good in Loro, but also that happens for everybody. I mean, if it didn't happen to me, you're talking about being the powerhouse. I mean, have something that lets you gain like triple and quadruple your life, where you have enough life that just kind of like everybody, you're going to discard every card you draw for the rest of the game. I win. It's like, that'd be pretty busted. Pretty busted. Okay, here we go. This is like the big finale. Boom. Alright, Throne of the Last Troll. That's pretty good. 4-drum. It can't be countered. Inventory your spells your opponent's control, and you can regenerate it. Pretty nice. It's solid. Chasm Skulker. That's bulk. And a foil. I guess this is mythic or rare. Undead. War Chief. 4 zombie spells you play cost 1 less to play. Zombies you control get +2/+1. Honestly, I might hold on to that one. That's pretty nice. If I ever rebuild zombies, which heck, I've seen so much support for them in this set. You got Grave Titan, Zombie Crawler. You got Undead War Chief. Then you got some Changelings. Oh my gosh, this pack. I'm going to get our chief in there. Alright, last pack, guys. Can we end with a Bloom Tender or Mana Crypt? These are the things we want. Real slow like. I say real slow like, and then it'll just start burning through them. Call of the Heel. Man-O-War. Blade Brand. Wander in Death. Okay, so we didn't get the Demonic Tutor. Geraint Servant. Sweet Wards. Dragon's Guild Bear. Hardened Veteran. Honestly, I don't know if any of that was value. So Manipulated Bow. Alright, Sarkolas is a Sorcerer's Broom with a Mana Tithe. A Trading Post, okay. And a foil Phase Spinner. 3. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, that player chooses draw step, main phase, or combat phase. The player skips each instant of the chosen step or phase instead. That's probably pretty good. I'm not sure, actually. Alright. My first box was like 8 mythics. Let's go back and see how many mythics we got in this one, because I'm really curious. Honestly, I don't know if those are mythics, so we're going to call those rares, because I'm really curious how many mythics we pulled in this set versus the first go around. And maybe I just got a really busted box of the first one. So there's Thrun, there's Kiki-Jiki, there's Teferi, there's Sliver Hivelord, Expropriate. I don't know. Man, there's quite a few. It's like, no, maybe not. Maybe that. Oh, yeah. Grave Titan. Check some of these. Okay, so nothing there. I get any mythics over here. Maybe I threw away a Mana Crypt and don't know it. I know there's some money in that. Okay, so in this box, box number 2, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 mythics, about 4 different from this box and the other box, but not that bad. Not bad at all. That's pretty good. I mean, this right here, that's like half the box right there. And then Sliver Hivelord is like $20, $30. Kiki-Jiki, I think, is around like 10. Grave Titan's 10. Some of these, not bad at all, guys. So these boxes are just loaded with value. Highly recommend to go out and get you one. Guys, I'd like to thank you all for watching this video. Keep in mind, stay tuned. We'll probably be doing some more unboxings in the near future, and we'll see you then.